Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring 2 decks of cards in for this reading today. We're going to bring in the Little Love Notes deck by Charming Oracle and Bridget Rose Counterpart Connections Divine Essentials deck. Now, I want to use these 2 decks to bring messages in because in the earlier reading today, it was very clear they are feeling very guilty about the things that they've done to you. Especially if they've made you feel like you are unloved or unsupported in any way, shape or form, and they're feeling guilty about that. They're having back pain because of that. You may be connecting with that too. And they're just feeling a bit yucky. So I want to see what they feel yucky about or what they want to say to you to make you feel un-yucky. And that's what they're saying. They want you to know that you can trust them, that they're going to make it up to you, and things are going to get better. So let's see what's going on. If you are, they're actually guiding me as well to bring in the Twin Flame, the deck of apologies as well. So it's like, I can't get away from using this. They're bringing this through. And also, they want me to bring in the separation cards. They're just telling me very clearly right now I need to use these decks as well to bring up these thoughts or emotions they're going through where they feel a bit guilty about things. So let's connect and see what's going on. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say? Wow, look at that jumping out. I still love you more than you'll ever know. And this message keeps coming out over and over in different decks in different ways on different days. So it's the message is the same. They love you. I still love you. I still love you no matter what. So what else do they want to say to you today? I still feel like there's a couple more coming out here. That one and that one have gone back in there. Let's see what they feel yucky about then, okay? And that's the word they're giving me, yucky. So what do they want you to know, okay? What do they want you to know? What do they feel yucky about? What do they feel yucky about? When I say yucky, I mean like guilty, things they don't like about things they've done, just like energy. That's what they're showing me in my mind. I'm sorry, that's what they want to say. So we're going to do this in 2 parts then. So I'm going to start with this. So the first card out is I still love you more than you'll ever know. So you may never know just how much they actually love you because they may not be able to express it fully even when they do open their heart to you. Because it's so deep. And you know how that feels because you can't even express, you can't even put into words how intense this love you have for them is. So they're saying, I still love you more than you'll ever know. So they're saying, you'll never know the full extent of the way I feel about you, not because I'm not going to tell you or express it to you, but because it's so intense I can't even express it myself. But they're saying, I still love you. So it doesn't matter what's gone on, doesn't matter what the circumstances are, doesn't matter how long it's been since you've talked last or connected last, they still love you. And it's more than you'll ever know. So they want you to know how powerful this love is and how potent it is. So even though they still love you, they're saying we need time. So it still needs more time to heal and grow. And you know that too. And I spoke about this in the early reading, I spoke about this yesterday. They also give me tooth pain when I'm connecting with this because there's also decisions taking place in this separation or in this silent time, in this time that's needed to heal and grow on your own first. So they're saying this, we need time to heal and grow on our own first. However, I will love you always more than you know. So it just needs a little bit more time. And they're working things out right now. They give me that tooth pain connected with decisions, choices, the next steps to take. Now, don't get me wrong. This doesn't mean that they're going to be out of your energy forever and ever. It just means they are letting you know they are learning lessons when you're not together, when you're apart. Because you might say, okay, they're not on their own because they're in a karmic relationship, but they are on their own because they feel unloved, they feel unsupported. They don't feel like they're where they're meant to be. And they certainly don't feel happy. They feel lonely and they feel isolated, even if they're surrounded by hundreds of people. So what they want you to know is that you're doing your thing and they are doing their thing. And that's really how it's meant to be, to bring in the right changes. So it's like God is saying to you here, trust in my plan for this life and this connection because you're going to come together in divine timing. And it's very clear, the last couple of readings we've done yesterday and the day before was all about their intentions to communicate to you and show up for you with aligned action and words to tell you how they really feel about you, that they're in love with you, that they still love you more than you'll ever know. So if they need a little bit of time and space to get their head around this and work this out, then that's what's needed. They're saying, I hope we can make it work one day. Or at least have you in my life. I really do love you. There it is again. So they're saying, I love you again there. I still love you. I really do love you more than you ever know. So they're really getting across to you today that they do love you. They do love you no matter how things seem, no matter if they've made you feel unloved or unsupported, and they are apologising for that, especially in the early reading. They're saying, I really hope we can make it work one day when we've done our healing. And this doesn't mean they're projecting this years and years in the future. It's just for them, they're kind of thinking, well, I want this one day. I don't know how yet, but I want this, or at least have you in my life. And they're tricking themselves and kidding themselves by saying that, because they can't just have you in their life as a friend or a work colleague, or because it doesn't work that way. Okay, they have to have you in their life as their partner, because they can't not want you. And you can't not want them, because the desire is so strong. That's why it's very hard for twin flames just to be friends, because when you're together in the same room, the passion is so intense, you can't keep your hands off each other. If any of you have experienced that, I certainly have, where I've actually had to sit on my hands to stop me from touching my twin. And I'm rocking like this because I can't handle the need to hold it back. Because it's not natural to hold back that kind of intense energy and passion. That's why you want to be all over each other. That's why God's saying, why you're repressing what's natural to you. It's not normal. That's why God comes and prunes the tree. So your person knows that it's going to work out with you. They know this. They know they're going to have you in their life because they love you. They can't not have you there. They're just trying to justify why it's taking time. That's what they're doing there. Okay, I need time to heal this karmic situation, or I need time to do this and this, but I hope you're going to be there. So they don't want you moving on. That's really what that is saying to you. And I don't know if I can do this. Again, it's this fear around being good enough for you, being worthy of you. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can walk away from this karmic situation. It's too hard. I've put too much time and energy into it, and I'm scared of losing everything. I'm scared of what my kids are going to do. I'm scared of what my family are going to think. I'm scared of changing my job in case I don't get another one. I'm afraid of quitting this addiction because my ego is holding on to it, whatever it is. I'm scared of being in a commitment because I've been single so long and I've got into my own habits and ways that you may not like. And then you may push me away and I may get hurt even more. So I'm staying over here where it's safe. So this is them going through all these motions in their head. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. I don't know if I can do this. I'm not sure I can be what you expect me to be or who you expect me to be. So you may have expectations about the person that you want them to be or what you want them to do. But really this has nothing to do with you at all. It's the expectation they have of themselves. It's the person they truly want to become. And they're thinking, I'm not sure I can be that person. I'm not sure I can be who I want to be. So this isn't even really said to you at all. They're looking in the mirror saying, I don't know if I can be who you expect me to be, higher self. So this is them looking in the mirror. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can change. I don't know if I can be this, this kind of heightened, sensitive, vulnerable, unmasked version of me. Can I? So they are really questioning their own self right now. So this isn't about you because, they may look at you and think, I don't know if I can be everything you want me to be. But you might think I haven't asked you to be anybody but you, authentic you. It's not like you're saying, right, you've got to come to me with this amount of money in the bank or when you've got that job or when you've done this or that. You're just loving them anyway. This is about them being in fear in their own head. They're saying there isn't a single soul in the universe who could ever replace you. So again, they know that you're the one. There isn't anyone in the entire universe who could be you because you are irreplaceable. And they know that because when God made you, obviously he threw away the mold because there's only one of you. But they may have tried to replace you. They may have tried to get on with life, but they just can't shake this feeling that they belong with you. They're saying to you, there's not a day that goes by when you're not on my mind. So they were always thinking about you. They're always connecting with you. You're always on their mind every single day. Not just one day in a blue moon or once in a blue moon. Every day. It's not a rare event when they think about you. It's every single day. You say, we deserve love. And they're also giving the word desire. You and my desire. We deserve love. Why is everything so difficult? So really they know deep down they deserve this love. They deserve to be happy. They deserve to be in an enriched relationship with passion and fire. They deserve to be with someone like you. And you deserve to be with them. You deserve each other because the love is real. So they are saying, we deserve this love. We do. Why is it so difficult? So again, they're talking to themselves. I deserve this love. So why is it difficult? Why am I making it difficult? I feel the conversation they are having right now is with their own self in the mirror. Or they're at night, they've got perhaps a glass of wine or a whiskey, or they're having a drink. And they're going through these things, or listening to music, shuffling those songs, and all these questions are coming up in their head. I pretend like I'm not paying attention, but I see everything. So they may be acting cool and aloof, but they see everything. They're watching you. They've got their eye on you on social media. They're watching you at work if you work together. They're around you if you live in the same community. You may be walking down the street and they may be parked in the car watching you somewhere. I pretend like I'm not paying attention, but I see everything. And also this is about them being aware of the signs that they see. They may be pretending like they can't see those signs, but they see everything. They see everything that reminds them of you, everything that connects them to you. And I will find a way. So they are going to do this. And they know this, looking in the mirror, I'm going to find a way, I'm going to do this. I will find a way to make things right because I know this is too good to give up. I can't give you up because it's too good to give up. This love is undeniable. You were once in a lifetime. You were one in the whole universe. It's like they know there's nobody like you and they know they'll never meet anyone like you again. So why mess it up? What if your life is better without me? This is what they feel yucky about. What if your life is better without me? What if you've moved on? What if there's someone else out there? What if? It's all fear. And they're also apologising because they've had to go within and process the feelings. They had to do that without feeling overwhelmed or pressured. Now, they feel yucky if they've made you feel like you overwhelmed them or pressured them in any way. It's like they're saying, I'm so sorry if I made you feel that way. And making you feel that way made you feel unloved or like I didn't care or unsupported. I just had to go within to process my feelings without feeling overwhelmed or pressured. They feel really yucky if they ghosted you or blocked you or sabotaged this love by pushing you away. But it was really because they needed that relief of being able to process the feelings. They're saying, look into my eyes and you'll see that I'm genuine. So that again, this feeling of wanting to look into your eyes, wanting to be in a face-to-face conversation with you, to look into your eyes so you can see they mean what they say. They're not hiding behind a phone or a text or a screen. I do love you. I am sorry. I do feel yucky about things. You can trust me. I'm sorry about the past. It's always been you. It was you then, it's you now, it will always be you. I still love you. I've always loved you. There's no one else for me but you. This is too good to mess up. I can't pass this opportunity up to love you. We deserve this. So they're saying it's always been you. I was just acting crazy. I feel yucky because I acted crazy, jealous. Crazy with jealousy, pushing you away, wondering if there's someone else that your life is better without me in it. I'm sorry I sabotaged it all. I need to contact you. And they feel yucky, so they need to contact you so they don't feel that way anymore. I need to contact you because I feel bad about things. I need to contact you because I can't not contact you because I love you so much. I was reckless and cruel and I feel yucky about it. They give me fear. A lot of fear around that. I was reckless and cruel. I didn't think before I acted. I acted on impulse. I reacted on a reaction, a fear-based energy because I felt overwhelmed and pressured. I'm sorry. It was reckless to be that way with you. It was reckless and cruel to behave that way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being selfish. That was yucky of me. And I will sort it out. And they're also feeling yucky about their karmic situation or anything they've said that they were going to do and they didn't. If they broke promises, if they said, right, I'm leaving that karmic partner and then they didn't, or I'm going to quit their addiction, and then they continue to do it, or whatever it was. They're saying, I will sort this out. I will sort it out with you, and I will sort out my life because I feel yucky about everything, and I am going to contact you. So I love that this card's come up right at the end, because again, they're saying, I will contact you. I need to. I can't not. I need to contact you. And you're going to feel and sense that deep within. But ultimately, they want you to know that they don't want to live without you. They don't know if they can live without you. And they want to sort this out. And they still love you no matter what. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.